Hey there, today I'm going to be tackling some of my favourite modern psych rock fuzz tones from the likes of King Gizzard, Osees, Pond, with the help of the Nonagon Fuzz. The Nonagon Fuzz is a reimagining of the discontinued and rare Devi Ever Torn's Pika Fuzz, with a couple of additions, namely this switch in the middle. In the down position, you've got the Torn's Pika circuit, which is the one everyone's after. It's the classic King Giz, gnarly, crazy, kind of garagey fuzz tone. And then you can flick it up to the AE circuit, which is for the Aenima Drive, which is another pedal by Devi Ever, which is actually really similar circuit-wise to the Torn's Pika with a couple of changes. You've got more gain, more fuzz, more craziness, more chaos in the Aenima mode. I think that King Giz use these at the moment, which is cool. So you kind of got the two classic Giz tones and so much more with the help of this texture control as well. The texture control simultaneously controls your fuzz amount and your bass content. So turn it down, it does the thin, raspy, garagey thing, and then crank it up, you get more bass content and more fuzz and just more chaos in general. And as you've probably worked out, the volume control is a volume control, and this thing can get very loud. The Torn's Pika circuit tends to be a little bit lower gain, bit more manageable, and you can wind back that texture control and it does the thin, garagey, raspy fuzz tone that you'll find on a lot of earlier King Gizzard albums. I'm going to use the Nonagon Fuzz with a DD3, and also I'm going to use a wah pedal for the full effect. While it's kind of shameless in the name and the graphic, the Nonagon Fuzz doesn't just do the King Giz thing, it can also do a heap of other crazy, messed up psych rock fuzz tones. Cranking up the texture control on the TP side kind of takes you away from that shrill, biting fuzz and gives you a bit more bass without sacrificing that kind of cutting treble. This can be great for kind of thick wall of sound chords or really searing leads, and this is kind of the sweet spot for the Nonagon Fuzz for me. It'll sustain for days and go crazy, and it's still just a bit manageable. It's kind of like wrestling a tiger, except the tiger is a fuzz pedal and the tiger doesn't want to kill me, it just wants to kind of ruin my hearing and feedback. Taking things up a notch to the AE mode, I'm going for pure insanity. It doesn't really get much fuzzier than this. The AE mode has higher gain, more bass, more treble, more volume, more feedback. You kind of get the vibe. I'm going to turn up the texture control and let the Nonagon Fuzz take over with one of my favorites from Pond. So the Nonagon Fuzz isn't just a one-trick pony. It really covers a lot of ground, from your shrill garagey fuzz all the way up to your crazy wall of noise. And these are flying off the shelves. So if you're looking to step up your fuzz game, why not check out one of these for only 190 Australian dollars or 120 US dollars. Ciao.